Hi folks, Jessica here from Great Lakes Ghost Hunters. We have been at the surgeon's quarters since yesterday evening, and it's in Wisconsin. It's Portage, Wisconsin. And we were going through, we were the first investigators to actually investigate this location, and we're going to be working with them for fundraisers this weekend. But I wanted to get your guys' opinion on something that we experienced, and it's the first time I personally have experienced it, and I think some of the others as well. But anyways, in terms of EVPs, or electronic voice phenomenon, where you can capture the spirit's voice, where they are able to use the frequencies, because they're basically energy and frequencies as well. They're able to use the white noise on our voice recorders and manipulate them to sound like a voice, right? So we were doing a dowsing rod session in one of the rooms of the log cabin here at the surgeon's quarters, and we ended up capturing what we feel is an EVP. However, you guys can be the judge and help us decide. We had a recorder in each room, and sometimes you're able to capture EVPs. You'll have 6-7 recorders going, and it'll only show up on one, which is very interesting. It may be that that recorder was just what they used to draw the energy off of, but at least that's how we believe. So basically what had happened was I was sitting on the floor, and one of the other members of the team, Patty, her specialty is using the divination rods or dowsing rods to use with spirit communication. And she had been, what we feel, talking with a spirit or entity by this musician's uniform from the 1800s. And she had asked, "Were you a musician?" And I was watching her rods. Unfortunately, we didn't get video of this particular moment, but I was watching her rods because her back was to everybody else in the room, and I was sitting on the floor right in front of her, letting everybody know what the rods were doing and saying. And so I immediately said, after she said, "Were you a musician?" and the rods pointed to yes, I said, "Yep," just like that. And you can hear that in the one recording. However, in the other person's recorder, you can hear you can hear Patty say, "Were you a musician?" And right after, it sounds like, where I would have said yep and you should have been able to hear me, it sounds like a male saying yes, like a very specific and clear s at the end, not a p, but a s, and it's kind of drawn out. So, and there were no other people talking at that moment, it was just me. So I'm curious to know how you guys feel about it, and if you feel that it is a Class A EVP or an EVP period, or is it just because it's on a different recorder and it might sound different. So make sure you leave your comments below, let us know what you think. It would definitely be great to have other people listen to it and tell us what they think. So give it a listen and let us know. Here you go, thanks.
Were you a musician? Were you a musician?
Yep.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.